Oh, for God's sake, Macy, are you drunk?
No. Well, maybe I.
Oh my God. Macy, it's only just... Let me watch. It's just turned 8:55 in the morning. What is the matter with you?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? I'm not the one sitting drinking in the morning.
I'm not drinking in the morning. No, technically. I just haven't stopped since last night.
Right. Give me a minute. You'll need to be quiet. Shh. When the calls start coming in, right?
Who calls in to complain at a time like this? What could have upset them enough to call? I mean, more than the virus.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. People have time on their hands. Monroe and Spencer wants us to have a good relationship with the customer, hence this face-to-face interaction.
So, while you are facing a pandemic...
Shh. Calls coming in.
I can't hear you. Kate, what do you say?
Calls coming in. Shut up.
What now? All right. Aye, no danger. Be quiet as a moose. Pish moose at that, but I'll be quiet.
Fuck.
Hello. Can you answer a technical question?
Good morning, sir. You've reached the Monroe and Spencer Complaints Department. I'll certainly do what I can to help you today, as long as the question's not too technical.
Well, I purchased a steak and ale pie from your establishment.
Uh-huh.
As per usual, I followed the instructions carefully. Place it in the oven for 45 minutes at 180 degrees.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah.
Well, it took over an hour to cook properly. How do you explain that?
Is it an old oven?
Just what's that got to do with it? Yes, it's an old oven, but everything I buy from your company takes longer than the instructions.
Okay. Do you have a fan-assisted oven?
A fan is... How the devil am I supposed to know that?
It would have a fan in it.
I'll go and check.
For God's sake, is he for real? Does he not know that people are dying and he's upset about a pie?
Shut the fuck up!
Yes, it has a fan.
Okay. If it has a fan and it's not cooking to the required standard, I can only suggest that you have a new oven.
No, I don't want to hear that. You're just trying to sell me a cooker. Do you think I'm made of money? Do you think I'm stupid? You're very much mistaken. I'm not going to fall for that one, idiot. You silly woman, I'm not buying a cooker.
Okay, so... So, I'm not trying to sell you a cooker, possibly because we don't sell them here. Now that's all, sir. I'm going to have to cut you off. I do not need to stand for that. cut you off.
Wait, no. Wait, I mean, please wait. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not normally this, but well, yes, I am, but I need to get some sense of proportion. Please don't hang up.
Well, we are allowed to protect ourselves against abusive customers, sir.
Oh, no, dear God, no. Is that what I am? Is that what I've become? Abusive? I'm sorry. I haven't seen or spoken to anyone in weeks. So please don't hang up.
Look, Mr.
Mac, that's my name.
Mr. Mac, okay?
No, please call me Phil.
Phil. If you'll excuse me, Phil, I have to take the next call.
I'm sorry if it was a little sharp. My wife, you see, well, she was the one that kept me in check.
I see. Okay, so you said your wife was.
Yeah, she passed away at the very beginning, one of the first victims.
Look, Phil, if I'm honest with you, I'm not the best person to talk to about this sort of thing. I have numbers if you want to, call and speak to any of the volunteer listeners or anything like that.
I've called them, but they're constantly engaged. That's why I phoned to complain. You were the one place that offered face-to-face interaction, a human face.
Okay, Phil, I've got a friend on the other line. Would you mind if she joined us? She used to be a counsellor before she used to be a counsellor before the isolation made everyone talk to each other.
Yeah, of course.
Let's get her on. Okay. This is Phil.
Hi, Phil. Sorry to hear about your wife and your pies. Nothing worse when you're starving and having to wait another 15 minutes. Personally, if I had to wait another 15 minutes for my dinner, I'd be that arse because there's nothing I like better than a drink a wee glass of wine when I'm cooking.
Easy, your liability.
All Phil needs is a laugh. I have to tell you though, Phil, if you're looking for a laugh off, okay, you'll need to be calling the sense of humour complaints department.
Mason, you aren't muted again.
See, you give people a wee bit of power and they think all they have to do is mute you. Phil, if we could go back to the beginning of lockdown, what would you stock up on?
I'm not sure. Maybe anchovies?
Anchovies?
That was the first thing that came into my head.
Toilet roll. Am I right?
This isn't a quiz show, Kate. Toilet roll. You kidding me? No, I didn't stock up on any toilet roll. I stocked up on wine because there were rows and rows and rows of empty toilet roll shelves and no one was buying the wine. Everyone in Glasgow became a responsible drinker and only took a pandemic.
Oh, that sounds logical.
Of course it's logical. What are you going to do when you fancy a wee drink and you open the kitchen cupboard and a packet of 24 4-ply silky touch toilet roll falls in your head?
Phil is a customer.
I mean, that's got to be a really moment right there when you realise you can wipe your ass in a cloth and still have a wee trouble.
I am so sorry, Phil.
No, please, Kate. I haven't had this much fun in weeks since the lockdown began. I don't see my son or anyone for that matter. Well, he drops off my messages, but we just wave at each other through the window. Well, he has to.
I suppose he does. Does he not have a phone?
Macy!
I'm only asking.
Yeah, of course he has a phone, but he's not much of a talker.
How long have you been in isolation?
Since the beginning, kind of lost track of time.
See, if you had a crystal ball, I think a lot of people would have self-isolated when the thought of having a child first came into their heads. The chance of conceiving a selfish git is greatly reduced when you're in separate rooms.
Phil, would you like a voucher for pies?
A voucher for the pies? Well, we're here. Well, Kate is there and I'm on this line. And if you need to talk, I live on my own too, and so does Kate. But I have a cat though, so not complaining about being on my own. But we have watch parties and games nights with our friends. Well, why don't you join us?
Oh, I would like that very much.
Kate, maybe you could send Phil over some anchovies. Thank you.